So I just got done watching the Minecraft movie, and yeah, this is exactly what you'd expect. You shouldn't go into this expecting like some Scorsese, Tarantino masterpiece, because obviously that's not what this is. This is just generic adventure Jumanji kind of thing. This reminded me of like a Transformers movie where it's like there's like a MacGuffin and they have to get the MacGuffin before the bad guys get to it. Like it's literally what this little movie is literally a Transformers movie. There's like a generic villain who like the villain in this reminded me of Kung Fu Panda 4's villain, where like they try to like give her depth or whatever, but like the backstory is just so lazily thrown in there. It's so obvious that they just threw it in there just to give like the villain some depth, but she has none. The whole movie like just felt like nothing. Like the whole thing is just Jack Black saying things which is fine. Like it was funny, but like at a certain point, it's like okay, give me something else. It's like the only kind of humor this movie has is just that. And then there's this other character. I forget her name. She was like the generic black woman comic relief. She was just saying. She's just there for like reaction. Like she gives an eye roll or she says, "What the hell?" She's just there. And then the sister of like the main guy, the kid, I think his name was Henry or whatever. And she just knows how to fight, and then she doesn't even know how that happened. She just knows how to fight when she gets in the world, and then she sets up like a judo class or something. What? And then like Jack Black and Jason Momoa were like easily the best parts of this movie. Um, I don't even think Jack Black got a script for this. They probably just let him be himself. Which is probably the best thing about this movie, to be honest. Jason Momoa's character is like has is probably the best character in this whole thing because he's the one with like the most depth to him, even though he's like generic, but he has like something to him, you know. This movie just felt like the Mario movie, where it's like it just felt like a checklist we have to reference. It felt like the Mario movie where it was like blue shell. Oh, I recognize that. It's the blue shell from the game. That's literally what this was. It's like they're just saying things like Jack Black goes like flint and steel and and like that's an iron golem and that's this and that's that, and there's no and that's all this movie is. And the pacing is so fast. It's like it's just one thing to another, and there's like barely any breathing room. And the whole thing with this movie is like you have like they're pushing creativity, like be creative or whatever, and then like they barely do anything with it. Like the main message of this movie is it's a good message, but the execution is so bad. It's like they try to do what the Lego movie did, but like, the Lego movie actually embraced the idea. Like they knew what they were doing, you know? The Lego movie felt like it was made by people that cared. This movie is just like it doesn't feel like that at all. Like I know there's gonna be defenders like this is a kids movie. You shouldn't expect it to be good. Like that has to be one of the worst arguments I've ever heard. Kids movies should be good. Kids movies should not look down on kids. It should look up to them. That's the entire point of kids movies. And kids movies can be enjoyed by all ages, not just children. Like look at Avatar: The Last Airbender, look at The Lion King. So like the argument that it's a kids movie, like it's just such a stupid argument, and I hate if you are one of the people that uses this argument, you are also probably stupid. Um yeah, this movie had so much potential. They could have done like a survival story, but it no, all this movie is just a nothing burger. It's just super generic plot, super generic characters, message that doesn't really go anywhere. Also, the fact that this movie isn't animated, if they made it animated like the Mario movie, it would have been so much better. But well, it wouldn't have been so much better because the script is still pretty garbage. But it would have been slightly better, like it with the Mario movie. But no, they just go with the humans in the Minecraft world. They do that generic thing where the humans go into like the world where they don't belong, and it doesn't work. Like sometimes it looks fine, the humans when they're in like the houses or whatever, like that looks fine. But just when they're outside or when they're next to like the other Minecraft characters. Like the world of Minecraft looks good. Like it looks kind of moviefied, like what Queso said, but it looks like good. Like you can tell they put effort into like developing the world, into like making the world look good and all that. But just with the human characters just living in the world, it just the green screen on it is so bad, and they just stick out like a sore thumb. This is just, I don't know, man. This is just exactly what you'd expect. Has a strong first act, felt like it was actually going somewhere and doing something interesting, but then they get into the Minecraft world and it's just generic action adventure rubbish. I don't know, 6 out of 10. Go watch this if you're like a hardcore Minecraft fan, if you want. If you're just a casual movie fan, I don't know, skip this one probably. That's all I got for it. Bye bye bye.